recipe is going to be a unicorn whoopie pie. I posted these on Instagram and got asked to show you guys how to make them, so I'm going to share with you all my recipe and techniques to make these unicorn whoopie pies. As always, the recipe and everything you're going to need will be in the description box down below. Let's get started. We're going to start by softening our 2.5 ounces of butter, and then to this we're going to add in our 1 cup of powdered sugar and combine this all well just until it starts to form into breadcrumbs. And then add in your 1 egg and mix this all well together. And then add in your tablespoon of vanilla extract and keep mixing this together until it gets smooth. Then add in your 1.5 cup of flour to this, sift it through. And mix it well. And then to this, add in your 1/2 cup of milk and combine it all well. This batter is going to be kind of like cream cheese. And once you're done mixing it well, get a spatula and put it aside. Get your piping bag ready. I'm using 2 different ones. One with a small tip for the details of the ear and the horns, and then a bigger one for the rest of the head. So here I'm just putting that batter into the bags. Now what I did is got a unicorn template and then put a sheet pan on top of it, and with a cookie cutter measured out about how big I need the bottom part of the whoopie pies to be, traced them out, flipped the sheet pan around and started piping those bottoms. As you can see here, I'm just piping the regular circles for the bottoms. And with a toothpick you can smooth it out if you have any gaps. And then with that small tip I'm piping out the horns and ears of the unicorn head. And again, with a toothpick, you can use it to spread the batter or smooth it out if you need to retouch any of these details. And once you're done piping those out, just get your bag with the bigger tip and spread out the face. Once you're done piping these, tap it a little bit just to get those air bubbles out. And this is completely optional, but you can use some sprinkles as decorations for your unicorns. Here I'm using a variety so you can see how they look. I've got some big pearls, some smaller pearls, and as well as some confetti sprinkles that I crushed up and just added to this. Once you're done adding all that, bake it at 350 degrees for about 10 minutes. Once they're spongy when you touch them, you know they're ready. They should come off easily from the parchment paper. Just put them on a sheet rack to allow them to completely cool. And then for the details, I'm going to be using some rose gold luster dust and some silver luster dust with a little bit of clear vanilla extract to paint on the horn and the ear details. You can use any color that you'd like. So that's how the rose gold one looks. And then this one's going to be with a little bit of silver as well. It gives it a little more shine, more sparkle to it. And then get the bottom portion to match the head, and then with that buttercream we're going to pipe out the filling. I will leave my recipe down below for this buttercream. You can use any that you like. Just sandwich it together and that is how your unicorn whoopie pie will look. As you can see, my bottom on this one, I had some sprinkles in it. I did add sprinkles to make it into a little funfetti whoopie pie to make it a little more unicorn-like. And here's how it looks. And here are the unicorns. With some vanilla extract and black food gel, I did add the eye details. And that's how you make these unicorn whoopie pies. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. If you want to see pictures of these whoopie pies and everything I make, my links are down below to my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I post all over there. If you want to suggest something else, leave it in the comments down below. And until next time, stay sweet.